her shit like, that shit crazy,
It only
bro. Listen, I just discovered India Love and Streamer University. That's when I discovered who she was. I probably saw her in the past, but I didn't know who she was. The masterclass her and Duke had, bro. Shit was amazing.
I was watching
reacted to it
Streamer
on my
University
channel.
like
It was
everybody
amazing.
else. And out of all the chaos, one
But
person stood out to me. India.
And I know Drake shouted her out or something like that on Kai's Streamer University in the auditorium. So she been around. Yeah, I'm wondering why niggas keep calling her a bot.
Hold up, I know,
I
right?
don't like the BBL because I don't like the BBL on her more than anything because she don't wear makeup like that. The fuck you gotta be? What is the point? Your body is what they call a T. Why do you have a BBL?
I just couldn't place it at first. Then it hit me. Instagram. I used to see
It
her way
kills
back
me.
when I was in middle school. I had a
What was the
crush. I
point?
admit it. She was one of those Instagram models. But after a while, she kind of disappeared from my timeline until Streamer University brought her back front and center.
Look at her
And once I looked
fine
into
ass.
it, the
Oh
lore on
my
her is crazy.
goodness.
Turns out her path to Streamer University started with DDG. Now, they weren't dating, but they were making content together. Not that kind of content. Relax. I'm talking YouTube streams, Twitch clips, and collabs. And I guess Kai Cenat saw the potential and was like, yeah, we need to bring her. And she blew up overnight. India Love. She's not just any Wilson
Damn.
Ball. She's the ball to a lot of people. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you'll know in a second. And her joining the Streamer University, well, it's gonna cause some chaos. And it did. Now you throw Duke Dennis into the mix, streamer and content creator. Well, you already know what time it is. Duke Dennis and DDG want her. I don't know how legit it is. Maybe it's for content, maybe it's not. But
Nigga, it's for content, bro. It's not like they not actually fighting over
But
her.
I'm
It was a good game. It's like a basketball
sure
game.
they know her history.
That's
But
the
this
ball.
video, this ain't just about Streamer University. This right here could be a public service announcement, a warning even. Because if you dig into India Love's dating history, she got a full roster of some
Soulja Boy
names.
hit it first. This nigga did it first. Oh my god. I just thought this nigga was doing a thumbnail. She really fucks with Soulja Boy.
Some wild, some toxic, some just straight up
did
embarrassed
everything
rappers,
first.
ball players. Some of them fell off after dating.
Damn. I didn't know. Oh. But you know what? Here's what I will say. You know what makes her and Duke so interesting? And what makes it so interesting is the fact that, you know, it's streaming. Streaming is like the new thing. It's like the most popping thing right now. And the fact that she was on this nigga body on stream, we never seen her on Soulja Boy body or the game body. We just saw maybe a video or a picture of them doing something. I'm just going off what the video is showing me. We saw more than 40 minutes of her just on this nigga body singing to him and all type of shit. I'm sorry, but like Duke get the edge with that.
Her others got into public beef. Now, is that her
Keep 'em
fault?
up.
Maybe, maybe not. But there's a pattern. See, she has been passed around several times.
Damn.
In DDG's lingo, that's not your ball, bro. That ball been in every single gym that you could ever think of. YMCA, LA Fitness, maybe your local rec center. She's been there. At first glance, she
Damn,
looks like a
India.
fresh Spalding. But look close, she's actually a never flat.
She don't look like a fresh Spalding. She look like a ball with too much air in it.
No matter how many hands been on her, she still got that fresh bounce. If you don't know what my ball means, it means my girl in basketball terms. So let us indulge in this unemployed topic for your entertainment and for mine. And shout out to D Green too, because he made this video first recently. With
D.
India,
Green.
the
Shout out to
basketball names are still on it in Sharpie over another name that's already scribbled out over another name. So let's get to the first one. Ron Robinson. India's first love, Ron Robinson, back in 2010.
Damn.
14-year-old India fell for Ron, and they stayed together for 4 years. For a while, it was that cute high school.
Her ass, yo, her ass is not like I ain't really.
Oh, India fell for
I'm not trying to really sexualize her. I'm
and
just
they
saying
stayed
like,
together for 4 years.
look, she didn't even need to be. This is the world we live in is so wicked. The mirror is so wicked. The comparisons between you and the niggas, the next person online is so wicked. It's so wicked, bro. Her shit fits her body well.
For a
It's
while,
so wicked,
it was
bro.
that cute high
It's
school
so
sweetheart
wicked.
vibe, but their
She
fairy
didn't
tale
need it.
ended in 2014 with
This shit
serious
is so
messiness.
weird.
Ron did not take the breakup well. The dude was bitter for years, accusing her of entertaining a rapper, The Game, while still with him. It was weird because India was only 18 during the alleged fling with The Game, and then there's an older guy, The Game, who was 35. Almost a 20-year difference, which made the whole situation extra messy. But hey, we're just getting started. Next up, India's rebound into the world of hip-hop, Soulja Boy. After Ron, India had a brief fling with Soulja around late 2013.
And bro, these girls be trying to compete with these other girls that naturally have big butts. And then they're trying to compete with these girls that got BBLs. Why are you I know why, it's men. I get it.
And by
You know what I'm saying?
brief,
You want to impress men. You want to impress these
There wasn't
cornballs.
much public drama during the hookup itself. It kind of
Bro, she
fizzled
just
out
wanna
as
impress
quickly
these
as it
damn
began.
cornballs
A
that
couple
just
of
gonna
years later,
fucking
he
dip.
managed to drag India's name into an epic social media beef with none other than Lil Yachty. In October 2016, SOLJA Boy randomly posted a bunch of throwback photos of India on Instagram, calling her his old flame, and basically saying he missed her. Lil Yachty, who was an up-and-coming rapper then, slid in saying, "Yo, I'm talking to her, take those down." He claimed India was his girl at that moment. SOLJA, who welcomes controversy almost all the time, doubled down with more
You
pics
want
and
beef,
told Yachty
nigga.
to back off. He even threatened that he'll knock him out with one punch and called him a clout-chasing groupie.
Hey, everybody that keep on writing me talking about, man, Lil Yachty, he a fan of you, he look up to you. Man, I don't give a f, nigga. You shouldn't have texted me asking about no nigga. F you talking about, nigga? You ain't never even met in your life. I've been rocking with this girl for years, my nigga. Don't never in your life, write me and tell me to take a picture down of me and my girl, nigga. I'll slap the shit out you, nigga. Lil Bo.
Yeah, SOLJA Boy definitely was trying to act gangster. Bro, look at his face. Look at this nigga. Come on, man. Like, it's no need. It's literally no need for you to be acting like this over that text message. What I saw off that text is literally no need for that, bro. Hey, bro, come on, man. Come on, man. You gotta stop it. SOLJA Boy would never get into a boxing fight. Don't DDG want to fight this nigga? He would never fight DDG. He wouldn't, bro. Come on, man. Stop it. SOLJA Boy know he can't fight. Like what at the time and age we're in is just so sickening. It's just nigga it's scared as fuck.
This is my last video for that bitch ass ugly ass nigga Lil Bo. Boy, you black as hell, boy. You ugly as fuck. Your hair look like Twizzlers, boy. I snatched them fucking beads out your motherfucking head, you little ass nigga.
It's like, man.
Nigga, I don't even with you. Your music.
I wouldn't even want nobody to hurt SOLJA. I wouldn't even want him to get hurt. It'd be sad. Like, I would feel empathy. I wouldn't even feel like, yeah, he got hurt. It was just like, man.
You called my management talking about I need to meet SOLJA. I met your ass at my house. You was whack. I heard your song One Night On, bro. That shit was lame as fuck, nigga.
Yeah, but like I
you
feel Lil Yachty's still popping
SOLJA,
right
I look
now,
up
and
to you. I'm your biggest fan. But look, bro, when I see you, I'ma beat you, bro. On my mom, I'ma beat your motherfucking
on your
ass,
mama,
bro.
and then you put
tell
stuff on your
QC
mom. You don't care about your mama, nothing. You just throwing shit on family members.
Stop calling my fucking phone, cause can't nobody save you from this shit, nigga. You shouldn't have texted my phone. You know you fucked up, nigga. Stop playing with me, nigga. Big SOLJA, nigga. And I'm riding through Charette right now, nigga. Tell Lil Yachty to pull up on me.
Not really much of a
beat the shit up on the nigga. Wherever you want to meet at, let me know. I'm on my way, nigga. I'm on my way, nigga.
SOLJA leaked text messages from India where she supposedly said she's never even met Yachty, basically clowning Lil Yachty for claiming a girl who doesn't claim him. Lil Yachty's response? At first he tweeted that he wasn't beefing over no female, but he clearly was pressed. Yachty clapped back in the most extra way possible. During a live show, he rocked a custom t-shirt reading "Pray for SOLJA Boy" and dropped a whole freestyle diss on SOLJA. The crowd ate it up and the internet went wild.
I said, fuck SOLJA Boy, you a big sad nigga. Lil Bo came in with a lot of niggas, busting on your I know that you mad. It's Lil Bo, bitch. I'm so glad. I'm so rich. Living like a rich. Goddamn mad.
Oh, that shit kinda bang.
SOLJA Boy is a fucking bitch. It's Lil Bo, though. It's a boat though. So many diamonds, if I drown, I'm a float. Oh, whoa.
India Love was now the girl that two rappers fought over on Instagram. And where was India in all of this? She didn't really jump into the dude's beef publicly, but India's name was everywhere in hip-hop blogs for a minute there. And from that point, she started being treated like an A-class throater. Not long after the beef, India actually appeared as Lil Yachty's love interest in his 2017 music video Forever Young. Moving on, The Game. Remember how Ron accused India of messing with The Game when she was 18? Well, that wasn't just bitter rambling. There was something there. In late 2014, fresh 18-year-old India was rumored to be dating The Game, who was 35 at the time. That's almost twice her age, like I said. The internet collectively went like, what the fuck? They started leaving flirty comments on each other's IG posts. Now I can't find those because that's like 10 plus years ago, and a lot of the websites haven't archived those posts, so it's gone. Now, The Game has never been one to shy away from drama. As the backlash grew, he actually addressed it head on. On an Instagram post, The Game insists that he and India have never had intercourse. Mind you, there's pictures of them at a picnic or something making crazy love to each each other. In fact, a picture that I'm not gonna show, or maybe gonna blur it, he sticks his fingers down there and eats some leftovers with his fingers and sucks it all out. So yeah, you be the judge.
He didn't hit though.
Yeah.
He hit though.
Despite all that, India and the game seemed to have this on and off thing going for years. It wasn't just one-time rumor. According to reports, they broke up and made up multiple times between 2014 and 2017.
There's no way he
they
didn't hit
vibed
that.
for a few months, then something would happen.
There's
maybe
no way.
drama, maybe just life.
There's no way
Looking
he
back,
did it.
India's fling with the game was probably the most toxic chapter in her dating story. Public backlash, an angry ex, and constant on and off chaos. Not to mention the
why
whole
did she
older
get
man
the
angle that had
BBL
people
though?
questioning his intentions. She's even hinted in interviews that she learned to keep her love more private and not rush into it.
Do you find though that you have to now just resort to
What
like
made you get the
praying when it comes to
BBL?
that? Because now you're in the public eye and
Praying.
people try and come for you.
Yeah,
Shit.
everybody comes for me for whatever reason that I don't know, and I'm still trying to figure out. And so I've always reacted in such a way. I was so upset because I'm like, why me? Why is this happening to me? I didn't do anything to anybody, and they all just like hate me or something. And I
were in the
learned that
perfect match.
your silence is more golden in that situation than anything. And a prayer can only help.
Women, what you talking about? Man, get about. Yeah, bro, women, let me stop, yo. I gotta stop judging. Women will cause wars, bro. She's sitting here, I'm saying, you don't even know your own biology. You don't even know the history of your biology. These women don't know nothing. What do you mean, why? They both want you. It's natural war.
Them.
They die for this. One of them would have been dead if we talking about way back then, and you'd have been took. Simple like that.
And,
Game
help
over.
the
The game.
situation, if anything. So I kind of have to resort for God to figure it out because I obviously
What made you get the BBL though? That's what I want to know.
can't help the pettiness of anybody.
Justin Combs. Amid all the rapper drama, India did have at least one normal-ish relationship, if you can call dating Sean Diddy Combs' son normal. Yep. In 2014,
Really?
India Love linked up with Justin Combs, who's famous for basically being Diddy's kid. They were often seen together at events and each other's social media. Fans sometimes forgot this chapter because it lacks scandal, but it does deserve a mention, I guess. Let's dive back into the chaos. Cliff Dixon. 2016, India found a new flame. Cliff Dixon, a former pro basketball player that started dating around early 2016 and
Whoa, nah, yo. This angle, first of all, I don't care about a girl's ass. This angle, I don't care if a girl got a fat ass, skinny, it don't matter, bro. She's pretty as hell. This angle doesn't do her justice, but what I'm saying is, you telling me her shit. Now, first of all, I saw recent other pictures. It's the angle, but her BBL was now her shit like, nah, I'm lying. Her shit like, that shit crazy,
it only
bro.
lasted a few months.
That
Sadly,
is so
in March
crazy.
2019, Cliff Dixon was shot and killed at his birthday party. Even though India and Cliff hadn't been together for a long time, India publicly mourned him. Rest in peace to him. Rick Ross. Around 2017, a new name popped up in India's dating rumor, and it was a big one, literally. Rick Ross, I'm sorry. Now, calling this a relationship might be a stretch. It was more like a heavy speculation fueled by social media flirtation. Here's what went down. For her 21st birthday in February 2017, India posted a picture of herself. Plenty of people were thirsting in the comments like usual, but one
Ugh.
comment in particular caused a stir. Rick Ross dropped an eye emoji under her pics. Rick was pushing 40 at the time. India had just barely became legal. For a while, neither of them confirmed or denied everything. There's videos of her and them celebrating some at some party, I guess, but I don't know. Obviously, the chatter grew enough that Rick Ross eventually addressed it. He denied that they were hooking up, saying he never actually
niggas
dated
just be
India.
lying, but
He
niggas just be
wanted
lying.
a little play. India, for her part, stayed quiet as she always does. With Rick Ross shooting it down publicly, the rumor eventually fizzled out. Rich the Kid. In late 2017, India got
Damn.
with Rich the Kid, but this went on to be a cheating scandal involving Rich's wife. For context, Rich the Kid was married at the time to a woman named Elle, or Ellie, I don't know how to say her name, sorry. Around the end of 2017, word got out that Rich and India were seeing each other. Then all hell broke loose when Rich's wife put him on blast. She accused Rich of cheating on her with multiple women, and she named India Love as one of them. To prove her point,
Wow.
she leaked him on
Whoa.
Love.
Shake my bad. One thing about me though, you don't ever have to front a lot of me about a damn thing. I'm always be copacetic, bro, and cool as long as I know what's up from the very start. You know, I just been consistent because I fuck with you and I want to actually get to know you more. I'm not with her anymore. I told you about my kids. I ain't got no reason to lie. This shit kind of whack before I even get to chill with you for real. But are you still married? I'm not. Oh shit. I'm just seeing this message about Raven too. I ain't talked to her like that. She had a boyfriend, but let me know you don't want to be hitting you if you don't want me to and be wasting my time. Like I said, I fuck with you. And what?
You can see Rich the Kid's text. Not only was Rich cheating on his wife, but he was also lying to India about his martial status. This turned into a public fiasco. People were side-eyeing India. Did she know that Rich was married for real? She stayed quiet about it again, but in the end, Rich's wife filed for divorce, and that was the end of that. Who knows if they was a thing? We'll never know, I guess. Sheck Wes. By late 2018, India Love's dating adventures led her to Sheck Wes, the rapper best known for this hit Mo Bamba. India and Sheck tried to keep their romance low-key, but that didn't work. Their relationship lasted only a few months, roughly late 2018 until mid 2019. We don't have details on why they broke up, but one can guess the public pressure on Sheck's personal issue.
I'm telling you, bro, the history could really tell you a lot about a woman. It really, sometimes, I know people can change, but it's just like, bro, sometimes it's probably just best to avoid that shit.
Jews didn't make things easy. Sheck was accused of domestic, I ain't gonna say it. Sheck was accused of domestic with another girl. Honestly, it was probably for the best that India distanced herself. Red flags were everywhere. Drake. All right, time for one of the craziest chapters in India Love's life. Her alleged fling with Drake. Yes, Aubrey Graham himself. It all went down in late 2016. Drake was arguably at the peak of his fame, and out of nowhere, reports surfaced that Drake was allegedly hooking up with India Love on the low. As if allegedly
all these motherfuckers be messing with the same girls, bro.
Really cheating on Rihanna wasn't enough. This situation came with another twist. Turns out India's older sister, Crystal Westbrooks, had been involved with Drake earlier in 2015. So when Crystal found out that Drake and her little sis were maybe a thing, she was heated. Crystal basically put India on blast. Publicly, she tweeted a shady message. That awkward moment when she hops on your exes, never mind. I feel like Ray J. If y'all don't know, that hashtag was a direct reference to Ray J's I Hit It First, the infamous song about Kim Kardashian. If you know, you know. India responded with her own tweet aimed at Crystal or possibly Drake or both. It's mad crazy how you could be dating somebody for a period of time and be completely blind to who they really are. Was she suggesting her sister showed her true colors by airing family beef online or shading Drake for two-timing? Either way, the Westbrook sisters were beefing in public over Drizzy, and gossip sites ate it up. Ultimately, Drake and India's fling was short-lived. By the end of fall 2016, whatever was going on between them fizzled out, and then at that point, she was labeled a hoe. As for Drake, he went on to, well, be a hoe and date half the industry as well. But I guess they're cool now. Drake made an appearance in Kaizen Streamer University and shouted out India Love, who was there as a teacher.
And India, after all these years, you know, all the love that we shared and, you know, our friends and our family
that shit crazy.
Knowing each other, I just wanted to say, you'll always be my dog. You'll always be my dog. I got love for you. I'm proud of you.
In early 2020, India sparked buzz about dating rapper Roddy Ricch, who was blowing up at the time with The Box. You remember that song? She posted an Instagram story of them riding jet skis on Miami, on the Miami getaway, living it up. Yeah, naturally, the internet went crazy. India shut it down. BBL, she jumped on social media to deny the rumors, clarifying that
When did she get the BB? When was this? Bro, I don't understand.
It was
what
just
happened.
a friend and that they were not together. We'll take her word from it. Then we arrive at Devin Haney, a boxing champ. He and India made their relationship official in the summer of 2021. And it quickly became clear that this wasn't just a fling. It was a full-on relationship. How serious did it get? Well, Devin went big. In 2021, he brought India a brand new Range Rover complete with roses and a bow. How cute. She even got a tattoo of his name 3 times.
Here singing
but obviously
for
they split. So what happened?
Yo, dude, I didn't know, bro. Let it go. Yo, Didi, I ain't gonna lie, you let it go too. But shit, if you want the ball, by all means, here's the pass.
No crazy drama. In fact, India publicly wished Devin well in life and said there was no hard feelings. India loved Westbrooks, a woman with a crazy dating history. So to Duke
ain't got no championship rings.
It's DDG or anyone else thinking about shooting their shot. Be careful. I might just do a whole separate video on India's rise though.
Damn, I didn't know. I really didn't know. I said, damn, I didn't know. Hold on, wait, look, check me out. I said, damn, I didn't know. Yo, DDG and Duke, this ball got a history of flattening after a few games. Real shit. Like, nah, I didn't know this. I did not know, bro. Damn, that makes everything just trash, man. I did not know shit, man. That shit crazy, bro. Y'all let me know in the comments. Did y'all know? Did y'all know she was... I didn't know. I rarely even see this, all this history. Damn. She catching niggas before they hit the fame. Like, as soon as they... I don't even know how that shit happened, bro. But you know, us as men, we care about reputation. So I can understand why a lot of dudes mess with the same girls in the industry because of reputation. It's like, nigga, I want to be the one to be known to hit that. But it's like, there's another way to see that of, I don't want to hit a bop. It's, oh man, damn, I did not know. Well, Kai Streamer University revealed a lot of people. I guess she got what she wanted.
You actually finished my video. I don't know if you watched a lot or a little, but I appreciate you. I'm gonna see you on the next video. I'm out!